Hello, ladies. It's Beth from B.Styled, and it's time for Tipsy Tuesday. And do you recognize my background here? I took B.Styled on the road, headed to New Jersey, and I'm here with
Hi.
Jamie of FlirtyFinds.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, and we have a great topic for you today. This is an important one too, because we're starting a new season. Some of you may already be into spring. Here we're just starting. I mean, it's springier here up in New Jersey than it is down in Newport, but spring is springing, and the temptation, ladies, I know you, the temptation is to run out and buy all new clothes because you're getting influenced by everyone. Our message for you today is the message we started FlirtyFinds with 10 years ago, however many years ago.
Right.
And that is, you don't need a lot of clothes. You don't need to buy new wardrobes every season. What you need is a carefully curated collection of accessories that help you reinvent and refresh the clothes you already have. Okay? So today, Jamie's going to take us through five
essential accessories for women over 50 to keep in your arsenal or your accessory toolbox to help elevate your clothing, elevate your look, to stay modern and stylish without having to buy all new clothes.
Exactly. And ironically, so we're both kind of following the style system in our outfits today. If you're in the style system, you know the outfit today was to wear denim and a white or navy, in Jamie's case, top. How basic is that, you know?
Yes.
So that's what we're wearing. And you could say, well, that's just really boring, right? But we're going to show you how you can take this basic foundation and completely transform it with accessories.
It's true. And I was saying to Beth that I'm a super classic dresser. I wear navy probably 90% of the time. I used to only wear black, and I've since switched to navy. I think it's a little softer.
Yep.
And jeans or a very basic pair of pants. I try to say classic instead of basics. I don't like to think of myself as basic. But again, I always have my accessories so that it elevates what I'm wearing. So it doesn't just look like I'm wearing just a dopey shirt and a pair of pants.
There we go. No dopey shirts.
No dopey shirts.
Okay? Exactly. So let's start from the top. What's this is the first one is actually my favorite. If you've been following me, you say, I always say,
you need a necklace.
Every day.
Every day. Okay?
Most likely every day.
This is the piece that says, I made an effort, even if you didn't.
Exactly. And when people say, oh, Beth, I didn't put a necklace on. I didn't have time. I'm like, what? It doesn't take time to put a necklace on. It takes 10 seconds. Okay? And look at the difference. If I didn't have this necklace on with this white shirt, you know, it's just not as good. It's not as good.
It's just not as good. You're correct. So necklaces are going to be the first. And if you are familiar with FlirtyFinds, you know the quality and what our necklaces are all about. I actually have some new vendors that I'm excited to preview this spring. And the website is very easy to go through. It's categorized: short necklaces, long necklaces, stackable bracelets. So it's very user-friendly. And we're going to peruse through some of the new spring items, and you can see what you like.
And the link to FlirtyFinds is in the description, but it's FlirtyFinds.com. And
let's give a code.
Code Beth gets you.
Let's give 20%
off.
Yeah,
okay.
20 off,
which is very generous.
So
Thank
you can update your spring arsenal of accessories.
Okay.
I'm going to start with my new favorite necklace, and it's the one I'm wearing. It's layered. I love a layered necklace, and the beauty of this one, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. I have it in two styles. This is the other one. It's a little bit different. The one I'm wearing is more similar links, but the beauty of this is it's 3 necklaces in one. So you literally could take 1 off, 2 off, all 3 off. Well, you can't take 3 off.
Well,
you want to take
wear
1 or 2 off, so you could wear it as 1 necklace, 2 necklaces, or 3 necklaces. So I love the versatility. And also, you know, I'm wearing a sweater, so I don't have a low neck. If I was wearing a lower shirt, then you know, could see all 3, and maybe I only need 1 or 2, but I figured, I'll just keep it on. But this, my favorite, this is from a new vendor, so love this
And
one.
you know what I would do to make it really easy is I'd get the Amazon magnets, necklace magnets I talk about.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
can just pop the chains on and off. So easy. This is, where's the other one? The one.
I'm wearing it.
Oh, okay. That's my absolute.
Beth-
that's a
Beth loves this one.
That's my favorite. I will be coming home with that.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Okay.
Okay.
I am wearing for a necklace
yeah,
another favorite. This is just an individual, but substantial, but not huge. I think it's a great happy medium. Chunky necklace with a cool horse bit detail. Very classic, very modern and clean.
Modern, clean, designer inspired. We always say that costume jewelry is a nod to designer. It filters down from the designer world.
Exactly.
So this looks designer without trying to look like a copycat.
Right. I absolutely love it. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, new vendor. I'm going to show you a bunch of silver. I feel like we usually only have maybe 1 or 2 silver necklaces, and now we have these kind of statement necklaces. Which one? Oh, you're wearing the gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have it in silver as well.
With the horse bit, right?
With that horse bit. This is a little chunkier,
Oh, yeah.
but not so much that you still couldn't wear it with jeans. Like I would wear this with a t-shirt, a white t-shirt, jeans, this and a silver stack of bracelets.
Right.
And some silver hoops or a little silver earring, and all of a sudden you look like you know what you're doing.
Exactly. And that's a big trend this season.
Right.
In the past we've been seeing very delicate, the chunky modern necklaces.
But again, they're not like crazy.
They're not crazy.
And they're really lightweight. Check the descriptions on these. Some are waterproof or water resistant. This is another link. Just a bunch of different links. I like this one. It has a little texture. I always like a little texture.
Yep. And it looks like a lot of them are adjustable so you can get it so it fits.
Most are 16-inch with a 2-inch adjustment, so you can go from 16 to 18 inches.
Right. So you can adjust it based on the neckline you're wearing.
Okay, and then we have some gold. A lot of similar here. Love this one.
With the circles.
With the circles. Somebody had asked me to find something with circles.
Is that silver also? Comes in silver as well?
This one didn't. So this...
There's a similar
silver,
one.
It was similar.
Okay.
It was similar. Oh, I love this. So the necklace we've been sharing a lot, the circle with the links, we have it single or double. Now this one is smaller. So it's just a little bit more delicate. It's probably maybe a third the size of the other circle necklace. And what I really love about this is if you have charms are still very popular. You can clip them on to the circle and make it a dangling charm necklace. So that's a great idea. I mean, and you can find those charms in any jewelry store online. So that's a great feature for that one.
This to me is a great, for me, because I do like to wear more substantial necklaces, this would be my everyday. Like I would wear this literally no matter what, with athleisure even, I would wear this.
I agree. I think that's a perfect
because that's my style. Some people this might be your statement necklace. You got to decide what your style is.
I like this one too. The
I like
links
the
are different.
variation,
Yeah, it's a variation in links. I like the small ones and the big. And again, these are all on the website under short necklaces. Or if you have something in your wardrobe already that looks like it, these are what's very on trend.
Right.
And again, this is that triple. I absolutely love it that you could take it apart.
I think that's my #1 pick.
Okay, awesome. Me too.
Yeah,
Same.
I love it.
Let's talk about long necklaces just for a minute because the trend in long necklaces has changed. It used to be like long with a big pendant, no more. Some people still like a long necklace. In fact, like this would have been a good sweater to wear, just a long necklace because you can't really see my neckline. So we've got, again, another horse bit. But so it's just like simple.
This kind of long necklace with more of like a stationy look or a chain versus a chain with a,
With like a pendant.
This is going to be fantastic.
And I love that this is silver. We never had this in silver before for the silver girls. We only had gold.
Now, if I didn't have this gold necklace on, I would even do this. Get rid of the gold necklace. I'd wear it inside my collar that's a different kind of look. I love that.
Yeah, that looks
Or
really
I
pretty.
would double it up and wear it as a double like this. But with a crew neck, you're seeing a ton of crew necks this season and last season versus V-necks. A crew neck necklace, what this will do is it will, this way it could fill in
Yeah,
high.
I love that double. That
Or
looks
great.
doubled as well.
Or wear it long with your crew neck, and then you're creating that vertical line that we always talk about with V-necks. That if you're not wearing a V-neck, you can cheat a V-neck with a long necklace like this. Creates that vertical line up and down your torso.
Love this one too. I don't know if you ever saw this one.
I haven't.
It's a giant pearl with a thin layer. This would look great with what you're wearing. I love that with a white blouse.
Right.
And
That's just so
silver and gold, classic.
so
Hold that up so you could see like the size.
classic, elegant, and it's sort of a
Hold up to your in there.
here.
Yeah, a little statement-y.
Yeah, I like kind of the irregular shape of the pearl. You know, it's sort of organic looking. I like that a lot.
But, okay,
All right, so necklaces, check.
check.
Check it off your list. Make sure you have a modern, one or two modern necklaces, and commit to wearing it, even if you're not going anywhere. Get into the habit of wearing a necklace.
You always have to have a necklace on.
Yeah.
Okay, next, bracelets. Bracelets add personality, they add movement, and they're fun and a little flirty. I'm known for my bracelet stacks. I always have bracelet stacks on. In fact, I was just in Florida with my parents, and my mom stole my entire stack. I had to to restack. These are actually the minis. I do a bunch of minis. Somebody bought me one of those word ones. It says blessed. I throw that on with that. So those are my minis. And then these are a little chunkier. Our signature tee. I mean, this is still best-selling bracelet just for stacking. This one's new. This has that diamond cut, so it's textured. I love a textured bracelet. These are new.
Ooh, those are new.
I don't know if you even saw these. These are really fun bangles. An artist designed these. There's 6 different styles. Let's show those.
This is a very fun way, if you're a neutral girl or you're wearing a very neutral outfit, this is a fun way to add a little color pop. Look at the navy and pink.
Yep, so there's elephants in navy and pink,
Green
and navy and green.
and blue.
Then there's a floral, these navy floral or a pink floral.
Bamboo,
And the
pink
bamboo.
and green.
Aren't those fun?
Very cute.
But again, I love those. I would love that stacked with a T bracelet or some gold ball bracelets. Again, it's
easy on and off
just
too. You gotta
fun
love
to
that.
just kind of, stack with different. But maybe that's too much for you, and you would just wear it singly. That's okay too. Not everyone wants to pull this off, and they think maybe that's too much for them. So you have to still do what feels good for you. These are just recommendations.
Exactly.
You were wearing this
I
one
had
yesterday.
this on yesterday. A lot of people will recognize this necklace. This has always been a favorite statement necklace, the horse bit. Now it comes in a bracelet. And for me, I wear this solo, similar to how I'm wearing this. I'm loving the look this year of a substantial
I love that one.
single bracelet.
That one looks amazing.
I usually wear my gold balls. You've gold with the T bracelet, but this season I'm kind of, not that I'm becoming a minimalist by any stretch, but I like just this one significant bracelet. And for silver, I love this, and this is great in gold.
Right. This is a perfect one as a single.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I probably wouldn't stack that because
No.
it's too substantial.
This is too substantial.
And probably this one too. I love this one too. This
Oh yeah.
again,
that's
horse bit, different.
very designer looking.
Very very Tiffany looking. Love that one. Oh, show that one. This is my new fave.
Oh wow. That's a bracelet?
Yes.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look
It's
at
a
that.
CZ, but just to give you a little bling.
Oh, look
Isn't
at
that cute?
that. That is gorgeous.
That's a great one.
This
to add
looks
to any
like
stack.
this looks like a really, I mean, because it's so delicate and that it looks very, dare I say, real and expensive. It really does. Stunning, Jamie. Absolutely.
And that will fit on any wrist.
stunning.
I know sometimes,
Yeah.
some of the ladies
it's-
say, oh, it's not going to fit on my wrist. It's just stretchy and
very easy to get on and off. Okay, that might be my new favorite. I haven't seen that one. Love it.
okay, Cuban chain. Again, I love texture. I love to mix all the textures together. Okay, these are really fun too. So these are just paper clip chains, and they're just in different kind of widths. There's like some minis and one that has a diamond cut to give it a little texture. But that's fun to throw in with a stack of balls, like the gold ball bracelets or the T bracelet. That's fun. That's an easy way to stack. This is a pretty one. That's a two-tone.
Two-tone is very
And I would
handy.
make, you could wear that by itself.
Right. I like that pretty clasp. So have fun creating your bracelet stacks. Be
Right.
creative. Use what you have too.
The basic balls, gold or silver, and
Those
you
are
can
just so good.
right. You could just take a couple of them, stack them with something else, or just wear this as a stack,
Yeah.
or wear this with one other thing. Easy to put those together. All right, let's move into modern earrings.
Okay.
Which this is the best way to freshen up your face and your smile and
Bring the attention
up.
up to your lovely face. Keeping in mind, let's talk just a little bit about proportion, which is always the key to everything when you're getting dressed. If you're wearing a very substantial necklace, we all know, a very substantial necklace, you're going to want to keep your earrings simple and not substantial and not overly large, so you're not overpowering. Pick one statement and then keep the rest a little more quiet. We got a dog problem, and it's not Freddie for a change. That's Emma letting us know she's here. These earrings that I have on I love because they're huggies, so they just snap in and out. No backing, no nothing. I have them in the rectangular shape, which I've always loved. Now they're here in a square. So these would be like just a perfect everyday necklace, earring, especially if you're wearing a significant necklace. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have these Jamie has on. A larger size. These are going very strong.
These are my favorite.
Yep.
These I've been wearing these since December. They're teardrop. They come in a small size and a bigger size. They come in silver gold. Love, love, love these. They've been around probably for a year or two, but I think they are still on trend. They still look great when I wear them. People still say, "Oh, do you have those? I want to get those." So I love those. Did you show?
I showed the square huggies.
Okay.
And they're also, I have them in. These are new to me.
Love these. Texture. I love texture.
Are these huggies too? I love huggies. Huggies just basically mean
Tell them what
they
that means.
just clasp on a hinge in and out of your ear. No backing, no muss, no fuss. This has that great texture Jamie was talking about. Sort of like let's see. They're tiny, they're small, so you could wear these with any of your more significant necklaces. Very pretty. I'm not doing a very good job of showing it. It's kind of small.
People that like bees are like obsessed with bees. So
Bees are cool.
I love these.
Bees
little
are
cute
definitely.
bee-
And two-tone is a great way if you're wearing, a gold belt and you want to wear a silver necklace and you want to tie it all together, an earring like this makes it all look intentional. Just a two-tone gold and silver earring is a great kind of basic.
Did you show the bamboos?
I didn't show the bamboos.
I like these bamboos. Again, these are like everyday earrings. It's a bamboo little rectangle. They come in silver and gold. Just as a great everyday earring. What else you got there?
Now, you know me and my obsession with hoops. I wear large, skinny hoops a lot. But we're seeing more slightly smaller, thicker hoops. So here's an example of a larger, thick hoop. Not huge, you know what I mean? But then there's a smaller one too. Where's this small, chunky hoop?
This one?
Yeah. Is there smaller? Yeah.
Yes.
It comes in 3 sizes. Are there 3 sizes?
Yeah, there's 3 or
So
4
so
sizes.
so if you love hoops, this is a kind of a modern take on the hoop. Just a little thicker and a little smaller, different sizes. And then she does still have my favorites, the skinny hoops. Do you have these in the larger sizes too? You have them in
I think
sterling
I do.
silver. You have them in sterling silver in like the 2-inch, which is what I love to wear.
And I love these too. These are CZ. They're thin. I probably wouldn't wear these as an everyday, but I would wear these like to go out to dinner on Friday night or if I had a special occasion to
Yes.
wear them.
Yeah.
These come in silver and gold and they're super easy to get on. What else do you like over there?
I think we did all of them.
Yeah, I think that's good for
Yeah,
earrings.
yeah.
Let's talk about bags. And you came up with a great line this morning about a bag that it's part of your outfit.
Right.
It's not just something to throw your stuff in.
Right.
You have to think of it as a finishing piece to your look.
And what I was saying is, I always say that the wrong shoe can take a great outfit and just make it die. can just wreck it. And I know shoes are hard, but bags are not hard. Bags don't hurt your feet, don't hurt to wear. And a bag can completely make the outfit, but it can also detract from an outfit. If you have a dated bag or you're just grabbing the same old bag every day and it doesn't work with your vibe of your outfit, it can really detract from it. So let's show that.
Sometimes you have to use it as a pop. Look, sometimes you just want it to be your everyday and kind of disappear into your outfit, but it can really elevate also. This is, I'm obsessed. This is a new, a little larger than last year's version. I love how it cinches shut and it has a snap closure. This would look great with your outfit because you're wearing this color shoes.
Yeah, let's just show.
I'm
wearing jeans, obviously a white shirt, a belt. This could just be a regular tan belt. I'm wearing a black and tan. I'm wearing cognac flats. So it's fine. It's a fine outfit. But look at how much better it is just by adding that, especially with the shoe.
Yeah, show the shoes.
Show a woven shoe, or it could just be a tan flat. It's just good, ladies.
I love the size. I love the size.
And so it's functional. It carries all my stuff, and it's a perfect finishing piece.
Okay, with jeans, I'm gonna wear this
Cool.
cute little.
Never saw that.
It's brand new. It has little gold specks in it. It has a strap.
I love it with
just
the
like
jeans.
Not huge, just enough to put your keys and your lip gloss, and
you can carry it as a
You
handle.
can take the straps off if you want. Is that fun?
Really,
I love that. With
really
jeans.
cute. And that comes in. Oh, it comes in
fun.
all
Comes
these
in like
colors.
fun colors. Hot pink and orange. Orange would be really cute with this.
With the
also,
navy.
so would the pink.
Absolutely,
That would be really fun.
Absolutely.
And again, it adds to the outfit. So I still have my classic sweater on, but now my purse has elevated me to the next level. And you could really dress this up too. If I was wearing like a cute little gold dress or a little white dress out, or white jeans with a gold top, this would be amazing.
And I think that's my little style tip when it comes to a pop accessory, whether it's a shoe or a bag like this. Keep the rest of the outfit neutral, simple. Don't say, well, I've got this great orange bag, so I'm going to wear my patterned shirt that has lots of orange in it and orange shoes. That's just going to be way too much. Remember last week we talked about trend garnish versus trend salad. You don't want to be a salad, you want to be a garnish. So think about a bag like this in any of the colors with like a cream outfit, a cream sweater with white jeans and tan sandals. And then this is your pop piece.
Right, that's your pop piece.
You'll walk into wherever you're going and people are going to be like, oh, I love your outfit. And it's going to be the bag that made it happen.
Correct. Right. This is another new, kind of along the same size as your bag. It has a zip top, a little pouch in the front.
This is another favorite.
That's really,
this
really
is so
cute.
chic.
It is.
And I would wear this with what I have on.
Me too. I would wear that.
And this comes with a strap, probably. You could wear it as a shoulder bag.
You know what? I didn't see a strap with
not.
them.
I think lately you're seeing a lot more handle bags versus crossbody.
But I love
straps.
this one has a zip pouch inside, so you could put your stuff in that zippy pouch. This is really cute.
Chic-a-rama. Love it.
Oh, this is another fun one. So this is another smaller that I would say this is more like going out, or if you don't need a lot. This is denim with white or gold. This one has a little chain strap. I love this.
Oh yeah.
That's just a really
another outfit maker. Outfit maker.
Love that with the white.
And the blue, the denim blue really is neutral because a lot of us wear denim on the daily. And just like denim pants are neutral, a denim bag is a neutral. So you could wear that with color, you could wear it with
I love
black,
this cute little size.
navy.
Also comes though in champagne and silver if you want it to really dress it up.
Love it.
Have it like that also. Oh, this is fun. This is just a little cash. Throw it in your bike basket.
Oh yes, I have a
Maybe
bike.
you're biking.
Yeah, grab this, you put it in your tote, and then when you get to where you're going, you don't want to carry your tote, you just pull this out. So cute.
This is another chic. I think this is very chic.
Very chic.
Very classic.
Yeah. This time of year, I'm all about this woven, neutral woven.
And
just
it has
goes
a nice
with everything.
closure on top.
Love it.
Love that. And then these came back. We've had these or something very similar. So these are a little smaller than the first two that we showed, but still a substantial size to get what you need in them without, overstuffing it.
Yep.
And then lastly, I love these bucket bags. You're going to love this color. You're going to be obsessed.
I love this blue one.
And it comes with this little scarf tied on it.
So cute.
And this has, again, a little pouch inside.
Oh, this has...
And this has a strap. Yeah, look at that.
This has... Oh, yeah.
That.
Oh, it's got a whole other bag inside it.
Yeah, a whole nother bag. This is the... And then this is the mini. I just want to show the size comparison.
Cute.
This one's a little mini.
Look at
And again, you
that.
could just hold it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I would maybe take my strap off and just hold this to go for lunch or...
I would carry this blue as an everyday.
I think you're going to steal that
Yeah, I think
one.
I might steal it. Because again,
You're
that
gonna like that
blue
one.
is just... I think of it as a neutral. It's really...
I love the scarf
quite
on
pretty.
it. I think
The
it
scarf is
totally
just,
elevates
and it's nice and subtle and small.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right, we'll put that one over here.
Okay. All right. And then let's talk about...
That was 4. We
that's
did.
4.
We're on 5. We're on a
Right. Necklace, bracelet, earrings,
bag.
bag, and then some kind of wrap, scarf. We have the cashmere, the cashmere wrap, cashmere travel wrap.
I have to show
so I
this
have it in
color.
like fun spring colors.
Not to beat the blue drum again, but Sherry, if you're
That's like a
watching,
periwinkle.
in the spring style system, she wore this. The prompt was to wear tone on top, so the same color top with a layer, and she had a similar, she wasn't a very similar blue, and she threw this on with her like white jeans, I think. And let me tell you, it's think of it instead of a cardigan. It's you don't have to think of it as getting all dressed up.
Right.
Instead of wearing a cardigan.
And you know what? I take this out to dinner. We watch dinner Friday, Saturday night. I'm always cold. So I always have a cashmere wrap with me. Or to travel. I just got back from Florida a couple days ago. I travel all the time. It's in my travel bag. Let's show some fun spring colors. In addition to, the black, the gray, the taupe, navy. And I like this navy. It's not too dark.
Right.
It has a
It
little...
doesn't look black.
No.
It definitely looks blue. See?
Oh, pink for you, like pink girls, and then this raspberry fuchsia.
I haven't seen these
Aren't
yet.
these pretty? And then, everyone's gonna love this
Mercy.
one. A nice turk.
Oh,
And a green for the green girls.
wow! And these are cashmere, but but they're like spring, like they're
Yes,
great
they're
for spring.
a substantial weight.
I mean, if it's 100 degrees where you are, but even then,
Exactly.
air conditioning.
They're not featherweight. They're a
Right.
little heavier of a cashmere, so they don't really pill easy.
At all.
And
I
just
mean,
like
yeah.
an easy throw on.
You all know I swear by these. Fantastic. And these are on the site called Travel Wraps,
Yeah,
right?
cashmere travel wrap. And
Love.
yeah.
Code Beth, get you 20% off.
Yep, use code Beth for 20 off.
This is a no-brainer. You need at least one of these. I hate to say when you need something, but I kind of feel like every woman. I'm going to go out there and say every woman that's listening to this needs
Look how
at
cute that
least
looks.
one of these 5 things. Go to your accessory collection and make sure you can confidently say you have one of each of these 5 things. And fill in if you need to. This is a very affordable way to really elevate, I overuse that word, but just freshen up your spring wardrobe without going out and trying on all new pants.
Right. It doesn't mean, look, styling yourself over 50, if you're over 50, doesn't mean starting over. It just means being smarter and more intentional with your clothing and with your accessories. And if you do that, you will look elevated and like you really know what you're doing.
And you can do more with less.
Yes, you can.
Which is the name of the game, ladies.
So
More style, less stuff.
Exactly. Well,
All right.
thanks for tuning in with us.
Thanks for watching. FlirtyFinds.com. Code Beth. Get you 20% off. And now's the perfect time to join the spring style system because that's what I preach over there. We're going to give you a daily outfit prompt so you know exactly what you're wearing with tips to how to make it work for your body, your lifestyle, your weather. Easy peasy. You're going to look great. You're going to feel great. And all your friends are going to be like, oh my gosh,
Right.
you look so great.
Really
and who doesn't like you know what you're doing?
Exactly.
Doesn't have to be hard.
And you could be any shape or size, and accessories always will look good.
That's another thing. And they always fit, right?
They always fit.
They always
fit. That's my favorite thing about accessories. So thanks again. Great to see you.
We love being here together, and thanks for watching. And any questions, just drop them in the comments here, and we will get right back to you. Have a great day.